Dave Allen on Wings of Butterflies. On Wings of Butterflies, Dave Allen. The ultimate challenge. That challenge that my name has put me in the middle of literally my whole life. And it's one we are all facing right now. Yes, change is the ultimate challenge. But it's never easy, is it? As a first-time grandfather this month, I take seriously the words of Mark Twain when he said, "The only person on the planet who really likes change is a wet baby." Contest master, fellow Toastmasters, and guests, life will sometimes make you feel like a caterpillar, crawling along, going nowhere, or worse yet, stuck in a cocoon. The world says, deal with it, adjust and adapt to change. But I say, find your motivation, act on it, and your true self will emerge like the beautiful butterfly of a person you are. Think of a time when making a change took you right out of your comfort zone. It might have been marriage or divorce, health issues, new job, no job, joining Toastmasters. Adjusting to retirement was painful for me. My wife had enough of me being around 24/7, and all I had was time on my hands. I would say, "So, this is retirement. Don't you just love it?" Now, I may have selective hearing, but I could swear that I heard her say, "Yeah, but I just didn't expect you to live this long." Ouch. Adjusting to retirement was painful. No matter how hard I tried or what I tried, I felt like a caterpillar on a leash. Something was holding me back. Deep down, I suspected the truth. Far too long, I'd been selfish in my career, and selfishness is never a valid motivator. My motivation was needing to be important. I needed to be successful so that when I said something to somebody, it meant something to them. Little did I know, this retired caterpillar was about to experience a metamorphosis. It all started when I decided to pay a visit to the one person I know whose only job is to change a person's image. Mary, my wife's hairdresser. I love her salon logo. A breath of fresh hair. She said, "You're early, you'll have to wait." I grabbed a book and took a seat, and out fell an open thank you card with a handwritten note thanking Mary for making a house call during their mother's last days. Did you catch that? Handwritten note and house call? There really is hope for humanity. More than anything, I was moved to tears by Mary's simple kindness. Why couldn't I be like that? I kept flipping through the book, and right there on page 233, Benjamin Franklin was staring right up at me. Incredible, $100 bill. Show of hands. How many like to find free money lying around? My people. I wanted to move old Benjamin into his new home. After all, you've got to move it, move it. You've got to move it, move it. Oh, yeah. And that's when the caterpillar in me took over. Angels and demons began creeping through my psyche. One voice telling me, "Take the money and run, my precious. I'll show you your true self." And the other saying, "Now you give that money back or you will experience Franklin's lightning rod." Well, I walked up to Mary, looked her straight in the eye, and gave her the $100 bill. The look on her face was priceless. She thanked me and gave me $5 off my haircut. I turned to leave and Mary called out. She smiled and said, "Thanks again. No more discounts." I can't remember the last time that I felt like I'd made someone's day. The truth is, she made my day. On the way home, I felt light as a butterfly. It was as if the caterpillar in me had found its motivation, fought through its dark and dreary cocoon, and sprouted its wings. I was seeing things through a whole new dimension, a higher perspective. I was making a change in myself by helping others, and it felt good. All this kindness was a real struggle at first, but it made me feel like a superhero. Wait, is it possible? Beneath this rough exterior, I was becoming the butterfly man? When things would get tense, I would do my best Michael Phelps butterfly imitation, sprinkling love here and kindness there. I'd hear people say, "Who was that man?" I don't know, but somehow I feel so much better. I'm not sure what you're struggling with today, but maybe we can all learn from the caterpillar. After all, it's just a worm without wings that crawls on the ground. Helen Keller, world-class change agent, once said, "Never consent to creep like a caterpillar when you can soar like a butterfly." Not bad coming from the first deaf and blind person to earn a bachelor's degree. She's proof that there's nothing more magnetic than courageous imperfection. It's taken me decades, but I finally figured it out. Do you know what's wrong with the world? Do you know what's wrong with me? Do you know what's wrong with you? Who cares? The world needs the best version of you, the butterfly you, the real you. How else can we be there for people when they need us most? Yes, change is the ultimate challenge. My challenge to you is to embrace change. Find your true motivation, act on it, and you will soar on wings of butterflies. Contest master.